Good morning, everyone. My name is Rupa Ranjan, and I am an English teacher in Delhi Public School, Ghaziabad, Vasundhara. Today, I'm here to teach the very basic topic of writing skill, that is paragraph writing. If we talk about paragraph writing, that is the base of most of the writing skill we further do. Whether take it the leave application, the informal letter, an email writing, even to write a story, we need paragraphs. So we can say that a paragraph writing is the base form to learn other writing skills. Now, what is paragraph writing? Paragraph writing is basically a combination of sentences. But the difference between a sentence and a paragraph is, in the paragraph we accumulate the sentences which talk about a single topic or which talks about a single idea. We have to form the sentences which can just compile many lines but talking about a single thing, single topic, right? So keeping in mind that, let's take the topic health is wealth, right? So if we need to write a paragraph on health is wealth, what are the various steps we need to keep in mind? First of all, the first point to write a paragraph is we need a topic. So here we have got the topic, and that is health is wealth. Now, the second step that we need to follow is to divide a paragraph into three parts. The first is the topical sentence, second is the main content, and third is the conclusion or ending. We need to begin it in a very impressive way. So for this topic, health is wealth, we can take the quotes like, happiness lies first of all in good health, or good health is the true wealth, or the day-to-day quote which we use every day, most of us use it every day, that an apple a day keeps doctor away. So something like that which can grab the attention of the reader can be taken as the beginning of the paragraph by putting it within the inverted commas. So after writing the quote, we can define the topic, right? So here the topic is health is wealth. So here we can define, what do you mean by health? So what do you mean by health? A healthy person, according to us, is the one who is without any illness or without any injury. So the person who has no illness and is not suffering from any kind of injury or any kind of disease is a healthy person. So this is how we have to define our topic. So it also gives us an idea that the first part of the paragraph usually is a small part, or small part including 4 to 5 lines, where we can give the topical sentence and we can define the topic. Then comes the second part, which is known as the main content or the central idea of the paragraph. Here we need to write the details of the topic which has been given. Now here the topic is health is wealth. So how can we start it, right? So it should go in a way as you are making your reader understand the topic. So as the topic is very familiar, so we can start it like, as nowadays people are living in a very super fast, busy life, right? And people have to do multiple tasks all over the day, since morning till the end of the day. So what lags behind in doing all these tasks, all these multitasking, what takes a backseat is the exercise and timely consumption of the meals, right? Which results into various illnesses, and gradually when we grow up, it turns into health hazards also. Here we can name various diseases, various problems which occur when we not take care of our health, when we just ignore the exercises or the consumption of the meal. So which disease we get on? So the diseases like, first of all, as you all children know, that when we are having a lot of homework and we have to sit on the sofa or on the bed, we just ask from the mother to give us a bowl of chips or some snacks. You keep on munching that and just keep increasing the weight. Why? Because you have a lot of homework to do, might be, or as nowadays children are very much into playing PUBG, as to play out in open is no more in fashion. So people prefer, especially children prefer, to be on their couch and to become couch potatoes. So it results gradually into obesity, right? And when we become obese, there are various other diseases which gets adding on with that. Second comes the when you become obese, you get a very inactive kind of life. You become lethargic. It becomes difficult for you to do even simple house chores to do, to just manage your room, to make your bed, to keep your books on place. Even if your parents ask for it, it becomes a tedious task for you to do that, because you have made your life like that. So here we can write that if we ignore the exercise and the good healthy consumption, timely consumption of food, we become obese, right? And with that comes various other diseases. After that, we can also talk about that when we are inactive, we are not able to do our work on time. Then the second thing which takes place or which sprouts up is the tension, or which we call in general language the stress, right? So even children nowadays are full of stress because they don't take care of their health, and that's why they feel stressed. Okay, and if the schedule goes like that, even for elders who don't take care of their health, who do not exercise regularly, they come up with various health problems later on, right? When you become fat, when you have a lot of fats in your body, and later on as you grow old, when you turn aged, you get several problems, several heart problems also. So this is how we can talk about the main idea. What are the various things which keeps on occurring if we don't take care of health? So here we will talk about all the problems, why are they occurring, right? So these things will come in the main content or the main detail paragraph. Hence it will be a bigger paragraph than the beginning one which we talked about with the quote and the saying and the definition, right? After talking about the main details, the last one, that is the ending, that is the conclusion one. So here the topic is health is wealth. We have defined that, we have talked the main content of that, main idea about it, why it is necessary to take care of health, otherwise we will have these problems. Now in the ending paragraph or ending part, we will write the measures which we need to take to be healthy, right? So here we can also talk about the campaign started by our Prime Minister Modi of Fit India movement, right? Here we can talk about Fit India movement, that if we really want to be a member of Prime Minister's movement, we all need to take care of our health. 30 to 35 minutes of exercise should be as a kind of compulsion, should be mandatory by each citizen in their life, which can help them to be healthy. Secondly, to have healthy meals, including a lot of fruits, sprouts, and timely consumption of them. Taking the meals after every 2 to 3 hours in small portions can make anyone healthy. So these are the tips which we can put in the ending part of the paragraph. right? And if we want to make it more applicable, or we can say more attractive to the readers, we can also end it by some quotes and slogans. Here right now I'm coming with the quote like, I believe if we thought our if we change our thoughts, we can change our life, right? So this is how we write a paragraph, dividing it into 3 parts. First is the topical sentence, second is the main content, third is the conclusion, ending, right? And we also learned that the first and the third part of the paragraph used to be smaller, as in the first we just generally write the introduction, and in the last we write the closing or the ending, and the bigger one, the one which is having a lot of material in it, used to be the main content paragraph. For the recap of the topic, you can go to the description box below and click the link given there. I believe after watching both the videos, the topic paragraph writing is clear to all of you. Now attempt the written assignment attached on Edmodo.